Coming to you live from Southern California, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. What should we keep an eye on here?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Next offering away upstairs. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. 3-2 now. The pitch. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And a 3-2. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Next offering upstairs. Swings through that one. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ground ball, could be 2. Slings to second, over to first, safe. The batter now will be Will Smith. The pitch. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Now, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here comes Max Muncy. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Heading for the plate. He scores as well. It's 2-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
Next one off the plate inside. 3-1 now. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one laced to center and a base hit. The throw in. Tag safe at home. And they lead by 3.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder James Outman. There's the strike. Martinez at second. Taylor on at first with 2 down. On the ground. And that's just foul. Hit weakly on the ground. Batten. They get the force, and that is that. Runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
The second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
Swing and a bouncer. On the run, throw to first. One up, one down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So now 1-2.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Tatis waits. Rip to third. Throw on to Freeman. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Kershaw fires. Bounce to the left side. Muncy on the run, sends it over to first. And that is that. Welcome back. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Kicks and deals. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Up next, the second baseman, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. The wind of the pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Here comes a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Going to count 1-2. Betts, the lead runner at second. Freeman at first. 1 gone. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And here is J.D. Martinez. He reached out a walk his first time. And the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. The 2-1 is high. Chris Taylor up next for the Dodgers. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And now a full count.
Count is 3-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We go to the bottom. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the DH, Manny Machado. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings and misses. Machado is gone, and there's 1 away.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a...
And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Bogart's into second.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Kershaw the 2-1. In the air, right field. Hernandez has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7. The center fielder.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Struck him out looking. 1 left for San Diego. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, Chris Taylor now.
The left fielder.
The line to kick the pitch. In the air, out towards left center, and that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a ball.
These Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe.
And that one gets away at the plate. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
He just hasn't had it in this one, been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
And a pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And now the lefty. That's a base hit, run scores.
Back-to-back base hits. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
1 down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a pop-up. Tatis really on his horse for it. Hauls it in after a long run. And that'll do it. So it's 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Matthew Batten. And he deals. That one's in there. That is strike 2. Swung on, belted. Hernandez moving back for it. And out of here. That one felt good. And Sullivan getting ready to hit. Liner, base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the batting order turns over. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Grounded out his first time. Fastball almost got him there. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Pitch misses inside. 3-2 now.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
To short, could be 2. Rojas over to second, and it's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Grounded out his first time. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Next one is off the play, and that's ball 2.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
2 outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So man aboard And now it's Juan Soto. The 1-1. Just off the inside edge. That one catches the zone. 2-2.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And the 2-2. And downstairs, Manny Machado on deck for the Padres. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he held up.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
The 2-1. Called strike right there.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the Padres waste a chance. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. Back here at Petco Park, new inning getting started. Here's a big power threat, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Rich Hill getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Avila warming up as well. The wind of the pitch. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. That one is gone. He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 6-1.
Well, the guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down. And next for LA, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
Yeah, really impressive that he changed uniforms and did not miss a beat. It was an emotional departure for him to leave Atlanta, but he embraced the Dodger blue rather quickly.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Soto makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Max.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Max Muncy. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the...
Rich Hill gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Grisham settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in bottom four, and now Xander Bogaerts, the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Kicks and fires. And that's outside. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. And that's a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Garrett Cooper. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a ball popped up. Brings it in. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
So digging in, Trent Grisham. His first at bat was a strikeout. Bogaerts, the runner at second with 1 away.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's a 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. And misses inside. And that's downstairs and outside. And a pitch. On a line out towards center. Outman brings it in for the 3rd out. Padres leave 1. They're down 7-1. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Enrique Hernandez. 3-2. Up the middle. Bogaerts handles the chance. Now the throw to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. 3-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down.
Now back, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This to third. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Brett Sullivan. In there. And so now 1-2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 80 up and throwing. Miller getting loose as well. One and 2 here. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next offering is downstairs.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one a little bit high. And now 3 balls and a strike. Juan Soto to bat next. 2 down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup.
Back here in San Diego, now it's going to be Mookie Betts. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Freddie Freeman. Next offering is down low. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
And now it's filled up.
3-2.
Rips that one to right. 1 down.
Now back.
So up next, Will Smith. In the air to left, down the line. Soto gets under it. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. First and second, 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. And a pitch. Into center. Grisham settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 left on. Number 80 will take over here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Outman under it. And there's one away. And now it's Manny Machado, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next offering way off the plate. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. It's Xander Bogaerts now. The wind and the pitch. And now 2-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's through there for a strike. Next pitch misses. Full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Over to first. That ends the inning. Back here at Petco Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Chris Taylor. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Luis Garcia getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Cosgrove, the lefty, warming up as well. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. Taylor out on the play.
The right fielder, number 8, TK.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Enrique Hernandez. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Cooper. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 33, James.
And the batter now, James Outman. And now it's even up. That one just misses. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And here it comes. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers down in order. Back here at the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Joe Kelly looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Yarbrough getting cranked up as well. The 1-2. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Taylor pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Brett Sullivan, the next up for the Padres. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in there, and the count 1-2. Down and in, moved his feet.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And it's filled up. Ha-Sung Kim in the San Diego on-deck circle. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. Betts fires over to first, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Miguel Rojas. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that's in the dirt. And now 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. First out in the top of the 8th. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game.
Betts.
Another 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2 again. That's down and in. That one ran inside, almost got him. Back to work, 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, at the belt and fires. Fouls one off, 2-2. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it gets by him. Here's the catcher to hit. Will Smith. 1 for 3. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Max Muncy at the dish. He's already homered here in this one. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And the pitch. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back onto the bottom of the eighth. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fly ball center field. Outman sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Now
one up, one down.
Right fielder.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. And the righty deals. Good eye in that spot. That's a strike. 3-2 now.
Count is 3-2.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And out of here. Juan Soto goes deep, and they close the gap. It's 7-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Manny Machado now. Righty delivers. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Manny Machado leaves the yard and they inch closer. It's 7-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boyd. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joe Kelly.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that's going to roll to the wall. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air and makes the grab. And that is that. But the long ball was working. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Luis Garcia. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. J.D. Martinez stands in. Kicks and deals. Now he breaks his bat. And Martinez is out. And there's one away. At the plate, Chris Taylor. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Over to first, and he's saved. Now at the plate, Enrique Hernandez. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Taylor around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. One away, runners at first and third. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. The 1-1. That's a little bit low. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 3.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what.
That one the other way. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The 2-1. Runners on the move. That one fouled off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing. 2 outs, bases loaded. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. So bottom of the 9th, here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Right side, Betts up with it. Tosses to first. That takes care of Grisham. Now the third baseman, Matthew Batten. And he deals. Out to short. Oh, he gloves it to first. And they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
So 2 down now, and here is Brett Sullivan. Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a 1-2. In the air, left field. And that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
8-3 the final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.